Well, I think a lot of homeowners, they see a failing deck and a peeling deck and they just get intimidated. How am I going to remove that? You can try it yourself, and people have tried it themselves. They might be out there with scrapers and putty knives, and they're going to get into that wood and damage that wood, so maybe they back off and say, I need to hire someone to do it. When really, for much less money, you can buy a single Diamabrush deck tool and prepare that whole deck better than any professional can. The problem, if you don't prepare your deck surface properly, the coating that you want to put down is not going to stick. You try to use sandpaper on a deck, you're going to hit those nails and you're going to hit those high spots that are on the deck, but you're not going to get into low spots, the valleys where the wood is cut. When you pressure wash, you're going to end up having little tears in the wood, and if it's not all removed and consistent and clean, what's going to happen is your coating isn't going to stick. So when you pressure wash, it's also important to make sure that the wood itself is dry before you recoat, which can generally take up to a couple of days. The Diamabrush deck tool allows you to get centered on a board, because the tool itself is 4.5 inches, so it's going to fit perfectly down a deck board. And what that tool is going to do is with the high RPMs of an angle grinder, it's going to get right down to that clean wood surface that you want when you recoat it. So any coating that's on that deck, any dirt, any debris, that's going to be removed in the process. So in a single step, you can remove a failing coating, but also prepare it to put down a new coating. You can actually use this on vertical surfaces. It can also be used on interior hardwood floors. It's great for doing stairs or even just those corners and hard to reach areas. Any wood surface this is going to be effective on. These are the things where preparation makes all the difference in the world, because you can get a smooth surface that's going to be well prepared for that coating to stick and give you the best long-term result. The Diamabrush deck tool is a revolution in wood preparation technology.